Yeah, hello guys. Yeah, what's up? I think this is my first time doing such a thing, or let's say sharing such a thing with you guys. And if you are to say it's, I'm glad to share my view, or let's say my thought. If someone follow, cause me, I'm already making the stacks here by myself. Yeah, I don't normally. That's why I don't normally bother myself to text that much, to reply certain messages. And yeah, the world is in a way that, let's say, it is derived for you yourself, for you to decide what you want to do with it. Okay, so now let's go straight to the chart. So now let me move to the monthly chart and explain certain things. I think one or two things have been misunderstood here. So now let's take a look here right now. You could see that after this rally, you could see that it made a pullback. This is the monthly time frame. Yeah, I heard someone saying the monthly blah 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 is beautiful, bullish, blah blah blah. But I'm telling you that the monthly is losing buyers right now. The big boys are not interested in buying the monthly time frame anymore. So now this is what we are to see. So now you could see that from this rally here, with the help of let me finish it like what I was saying. After this rally here, you could see they made a pullback with a clear demand zone. You could see that price did not mitigate this demand zone. You could see that maybe it's unmigrated demand. So what we are to have in mind is that any unmigrated demand is like a liquidity pool to the big funds to trap we the retailers. So if we are to look at here, you could see we also have a liquidity pool sitting right here, equal lows on the monthly time frame, which is around 1804. Someone might think I'm being stupid or something because price is not here. That's how we think, but we don't think and trade. We trade what we see. So if we are to look at the monthly time frame, we could see that after price made this equal lows right here, then they move the price up. Why? Because price made this equal low right here. Like if we are to examine the RSI alongside with the chart, we could see that after this equal lows, we could see that price came back to rebalance itself on the 50 level here as a demand, in the form of a demand zone. So now they made, instead of price intimidating this demand, they used the demand zone right here. You could see an engulfing candle from here. This is a form of an engulfing entry. So we could see an engulfing candle here, and at the same time too another engulfing candle here. So now this is like a trick. This is like a draw based rally entry when it comes to an engulfing entry. But I'm not here to educate you guys on entries and those, but just sharing my view on gold. Yeah, so now if you could see here, you could see that price made a straight rally from here without making any strong demand here right now, except the demand up here. This is the currently demand that's holding price. And now we know certain things. We have types of traders. We have day traders, swing traders, monthly traders, scalpers, and all those. So now you can see that the market is now attracting a new traders into now. Like let's say there's long-term traders right now to short gold. You could see that the price action is very clear that has made a break of structure to the upside. But if we are to look at the RSI, it's a heading divergence. Yeah, so now we come by here, and this is likely, like if you are to even take a look at it, where the RSI is. It's very high for you to be even buying pullbacks. But let me drill in to the daily time frame, to the weekly time frame. I just want to break things down. How I do my analysis is that I just overlap time frames, leaving one time frame behind. Yeah, like from the monthly to the daily, from the daily to the 4 hour, from the 4 hour to the 1 hour. And that's how I do my thing. Yeah, so now let me go to the daily time frame. So now if we are to look at the daily time frame, we could see that we can't analyze this part, because we already know the extreme demand, or let's say here the extreme demand that we are working on. So now we have to just come to the active demand working right now. And now, even if we drill into the daily time frame, we could see that gold is buying, but before I'm already having my sketch on it. This is why I'm doing this video. So now if you could see that after this demand, this monthly demand was made right here. We could see several price action being made in order for price to engage themselves in moving the market. So now if you could see here, you could see that, let's take a look at something here. Overall, we know we are having a hidden cell structure RSI divergence, and we could see if we as like later that we've seen that we've driven link to the daily time frame, but here I'm seeing one thing, a strong demand right here. That's why this demand intended to hold price, but right now we could see that it has created another pool of liquidity for future use. So we could see that we've also having an equal lows right here on the daily time frame, which is around the 2896 area zone. Yeah, so now what we are likely to see is that we could see that also again see that we've again having the RSI, the hidden RSI cell structure here. This is how we have to see. Wait, I'm expecting a bit up, so it has to be like this, like the 45 degrees here. That's how I normally do my divergence. Yeah, so now what we have to observe is now that we have to drill into the 4 hour and see what lies next. Yeah, so as we drill into the 4 hour, we could still see that the rally up, there is no valid demand here. See, somebody will say that this is a valid, but no, this is not a valid demand. I'm not here to educate anybody, but this is not a valid here demand. I have reasons, and I will never classify this as a valid demand because it will never hold the price. It will never hold price the second time it comes there. It will break it. Yeah, so this is how I'm observing, like where I'm expecting price to be at the 0.5 level of the fib of my fib. The 0.5 my 0.5 level, meaning half of it. I'm expecting price here 2927. Here's where I'm expecting price. So now what we have to do is just go in line with the price action for it to align with the RSI. We could see that still the RSI is high. I will not buy here. Yeah, and any reasonable, let's say any pro or good trader has to know this. Yeah, even if it pulls back, unless it starts to be more than 3 to 4 candles before I will involve myself. Yeah, so let me drill into the 1 hour time frame to show you. Yeah, so now the London have just started and you could see price is still pushing up. Yeah, I'm expecting price to go up, but I'm expecting price to reach here, this zone. That's where I'm expecting the market to start to form a cell vibe, a cell structure or something. Yeah.